Good morning, everybody. What is up? I hope I'm actually online. As I'm offline, but I am not offline. There we go. Anyway, it's been a few days, guys. A glutton for punishment? Yep, seriously.
Doing this to myself. Am I glutton for punishment?
Am I glutton for punishment? Maybe. Maybe you are. Anyway, guys. We have a little bit of time. I mean, I was kind of ready to go, so I'm like, might as well start. But the series itself doesn't start until 11 my time, so in 35 minutes. I think I might play a game. Prime number. Oh, boy.
Let's go another prime number.
Oh, boy. Thank you so much, Jim Vanderloaf, with the 79 months. I've been playing a bit recently. We've climbed up to 1931, so we're a pretty nice number away from that 2K rating. The elusive 2K rating. But yeah, this tournament does feel... Well, I mean, we just had like 4 days of nothing. But I mean, it also started very early on, right? Also, oh no, there's another set. It's in 4 hours after the first set, though. Jeez. These times, man, they are not good broadcasting hours. Also, I played Stranded for the first time. Did not know they changed Stranded from the tournament versions, and like now you start on an island, so it's more of a nomad map. Also, I will Q-dodge Capricious because I don't want to play Capricious, but I also don't want to play any of those other maps either. I will do it, and I will do it unabashedly. With no regrets. And I've already run into Capricious, like... what? 3-4 times? And stuff, well, we started very late today. I've already been up for a while. Kawasan enjoyer? Believe it or not, I am not a Kawasan enjoyer. Hopefully we can get Arena. Kinda just want a nice chill game to start the day. Yeah, there's something Dessaster too. Stranded again. Playing ladder because we got a half hour to heal. I played Koreans on this map yesterday, and they felt pretty good. Anyone else you really want to play? Yep, 69 elo. I don't really want to play Woo. Prefer Koreans again. Maybe we'll get something else. I don't like this map. Get to choose? I'd like to actually try and get to 2K, as I am relatively close. They actually have a lot of stone kind of scattered around the edges now. Oh, thank goodness! Whew! Someone else dodged this time. Hello, hello. The ladder integrity? Oh, yeah. Hello, Boom. Glade. Oh, boy. TTL Bronze? I think I'll pass on that. Poles? Yeah, poles could work. Khmer Spanish. Oh boy. Spanish. Now, I was gonna Men-at-Arm on this map. I think I'm just gonna wall my opponent in. Look how friendly. Thank you, nonchalant boy thing. Glad you enjoyed. I've only played this map once or twice. I think we only need 2 on wood. Now it should start walking back, and should walk back through the TC. Why on earth isn't it walking back through the TC? Okay, there we go. You have to do things the hard way around here. Okay, so I guess that's it for the Ibex. Keep the scout by the villager in case the enemy scout shows up. I don't remember there being another, like, forage bush patch. What is that weird sound? Yeah, 19 pop plus loom. Uh-huh. Well, that happened. All right, so probably afford a mining camp here too. Did I mention I just wanted to play arena? No mill? Don't need it. At least not yet. Load. Doop. All right. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, come on. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is annoying. Get fletching when I can, I guess. There we go. I mean, I did lose a Vill, which isn't great, but... yeah, he just went for an even faster build than I did. Anyway, with fletching in, I should be able to range the tower. I am. He's forced a little bit of effort from him. And you bet we're gonna ballista elephant this man. He deserves it. Anyway, hopefully we'll be able to get a decent enough castle age time. Yeah, we're ballista Ellieing. Alright, should be able to click up maybe after this build. Unless we might as well get a market too. Get our eco upgrades. A lot of forge bushes on this map. Yeah, we're trying to repair minimally. But, you know. Why the market exists. That should be about good. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, it looks dumb, I know. But that is, I think, the best course of action. All right. Alright, castle will be down in a second. Wait, can he range? I don't think he can range me from here. Yeah, he's probably fast imping. Actually, I was really kind of hoping you guys would pop out on the other side, but who knows, man. Dude, chop. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I don't know what I needed to do differently there. Like, he just went Men-at-Arms and I didn't. And he went double Monastery. I honestly don't even know what I could have done better. Convert back? Yeah, but like I need to leave my base. Like I need to actually break out as soon as possible. Out? I think I'm already lost at that point. Like I don't have any gold or time for that. Oh well. Yeah, there just isn't any gold in your base. Behind? Well, yeah, I mean, the issue is that I thought I am not playing Stranded. I'm absolutely alt F4ing. I literally just want to play Arena, man. I'm playing every map but Arena. Stranded's fun. I don't really like it. Monks, I mean, the issue is that I'd already committed to going ballista elephants at that point. If I had just gone for a straight fast imp, I could go for the light cav there, but he just went for the castle into monks with outposts to make sure I didn't cut through with ballista elephants. And I couldn't really see what he was doing. Four elephants is 440 food and a bunch of gold. I'm slower to imp at that point. Yeah, I didn't have the other resources though. Bivwood? I don't know about that. I think that I wanted to go for the ballista elephant play because I thought it would be cool, but it was just way too risky. I think that the safer approach would have just been going fast imp trebs. He wasn't heavy on monks. He only had 3 monks. I mean, he had the 2 monasteries, but he didn't have any upgrades. Anyway, hello everybody. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I guess the series is starting soon, right? Oh, jeez, everyone's freaking online because there hasn't been anything to cast the past few days. Oh, jeez. All right, so... Bengali, or I could not. Oh, you did all the things. Subscribed, liked, did you comment? Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't realize I had gotten into another game. No, it's Glade again. Anyway, we'll be fast. Commit? Yeah, but I can't, like, the initial was, he went 19 pop men-at-arms, and I went 19 pop archers, so he just had army, and I didn't. Jesus.
Rozkazania
Witaj, jestem sprawiaczką.
Somebody with a barcode name like frickin' StarCraft. Horse picking Mongols.
Tak, zbieram.
Tak, zbieram.
Rozkazania.
Alright.
Gotowa jest.
Łowię zwierzynę.
What to do against Mongols? I mean, it's funny because this map is probably designed to be like a, you know, wall a little bit, then go FC
Gotów jestem.
into aggression. Like, you know, a lot of heavy Castle Age aggression. And yet every game just feels like, okay, we're still racing up to Feudal Age as fast as humanly possible.
Łowię zwierzynę.
Anyway, what are we gonna do here?
Gotowa jest.
Łowię zwierzynę. Witajcie. Rozkazania natychmiast wykonam.
Tak,
Witajcie. Pojmuję.
rozkazania.
Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Łowię zwierzynę. Witajcie. Zwierzynę. Gotów jestem. Rozkazania.
Honestly, 19 pop full wall might not be the worst idea ever.
Gotów zwierzynę. Rozkazania.
Wall in the I don't have time to wall in the enemy. He's gonna be up too fast.
Gotowa też uczynię. Jestem
Do I need to keep my scout near the Ville so that I don't get wrecked?
Gotów zwierzynę.
Honestly, we might be able to just 1TC Schlachter privileges, bust him out if need be. It isn't the worst idea ever.
Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania natychmiast wykonam. Łowię zwierzynę. Witajcie. Łowię zwierzynę. Tak. Tak też uczynię.
Gotowa
Łowię zwierzynę.
You need to make sure I pick up a folwark.
Natychmiast wykonam.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Tak. Sprawię. Gotów jestem. Witajcie.
Łowię zwierzynę.
Rozkazania. Jestem.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest. Łowię zwierzynę.
There we go.
Rozkazania.
Go scout out. But he's gonna be up soon. By the time I get across the map, I'll be in prime position for him to kill my scout with his much faster uptime.
Natychmiast wykonam. Łowię zwierzynę. Gotowa pojmuję. Rozkazania. Tak. Natychmiast gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj. Łowię zwierzynę. Rozkazania. Zbieram. Tak.
Intel is not worth losing my scout for.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jest.
I'd much rather just, you know, not lose my scout. Why are you defaulting to that tree there, you dum-dum?
Gotowa jest.
Gotów jestem.
Rozkazania.
Let's see how fast he's going up.
Gotowa jest.
Ville's close by if needed.
Gotów jestem.
Rozkazania. Zbieram.
Yeah, Villes do seem to be pretty random these days.
Witajcie. Rozkazania. Gotowa jest.
Why am I not generating any gold? Oh wait, they're female Villes! Oh no. That was never patched out.
Gotowam jest.
Oh no.
Tak, rozkazania.
That's so annoying.
Zbieram.
Okay, he is not going up that fast.
Tak.
Okay, that means he's probably going
Jestem
FC.
górniczką. Pojmuję.
Don't forget to add
Pojmuję.
a shot of cheese whiz to your morning coffee.
That does not sound like a good idea, Majike.
Tak.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Tak, tak też uczynię.
Okay, now we have to do things very differently, because he's probably just going to go FC Mangudai.
Pojmuję. Natychmiast tak też uczynię. Tak, pojmuję.
Gonna have to completely change our game plan. Where on Doubt's Green Earth is this man? Okay, here he is.
Rozkazania? Tak, zbieram. Tak, natychmiast
Multiple tigers! Come on!
Natychmiast wykonam. Tak też uczynię.
Tak, pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witaj. Tak też uczynię. Jestem
Witajcie.
sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz. Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz. Rozkazania. Tak, też uczynię. Jestem górnikiem.
Gotowam jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak,
Rozkazania. Tak. Witajcie.
I can only send the manly men to Mindstone.
rozkazania. Gotowam zbieram. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, tak też uczynię. Zbieram. Rozkazania. Tak, jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania wykonam. Pojmuję. Tak, jestem sprawiaczką.
Now we need to just make super sure that
Gotów jestem. Tak, też uczynię.
he hasn't snuck out with Villes already. Because that's definitely a very real concern.
Gotowam jest. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Drwal. Gotowam jest. Tak, tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
I don't need a second layer yet.
Rozkazania. Gotów jest. Rozkazania. Uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem górnikiem.
Witaj. Tak
Witajcie.
też uczynię. Drwal.
Eco balance is not exactly perfect, but such is life, I'm afraid.
Rozkazania. Jestem górniczką. Pojmuję. Natychmiast
Mm,
wykonuję.
actually,
Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowam jest.
Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
he's the ugliest Folvark ever, but I don't want to get rid of the stragglers if I don't have to.
Gotowam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Okay, there's the Castle Age.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
An outpost.
Witaj. Jestem
Rozkazania.
Gotowam
Tak.
jest.
Jestem górnikiem.
Oh,
Rozkazania.
nope, not the lady. She can't mine stone because that's apparently how AoE
Jestem
works.
sprawiaczką. Witaj. Gotowam Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję. Jestem górniczką.
All right, he's deleting something.
Tak. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem górniczką.
Oh, nope, can't have you, frickin' stone wall or stone mine. Alright.
Gotowa jest. Tak też uczynię. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj. Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jestem.
Witajcie. Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak.
Alright. I know he has extra HP, but I still win from the high ground.
Tak. Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Wykonam. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Witaj. Tak też uczynię. Gotowa jest. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Tak też natychmiast wykonam. Rozkazania. Witaj. Drwal. Jestem sprawiaczką. Tak, drwal. Natychmiast wykonam.
I didn't see that manganello right there.
Tak, pojmuję. Tak, pojmuję. Gotowa. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak.
Oh my freaking god! The
Natychmiast
tigers!
tak.
Gotów jestem. Sprawiacz.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Alright, we'll click up to imp.
Gotowa jest. Witaj.
Jestem górnikiem.
This isn't a booming map. Much as I'd like all maps to be a booming map.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazanie. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Sprawiacz.
Witaj. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Rozkazania. Jestem górnikiem. Witajcie.
Rozkazania.
Zbieracz. Sprawiacz.
Gotowa jest. Wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Witajcie. Tak, tak.
Zbieracz. Drwal.
Yep, imp schlock to victory. That
Gotowa
is the
jest.
plan.
Tak, tak też uczynię. Drwal.
Yeah, oh, I mean, he has some Suplancers, so and Siege, so I actually need to make a
Rozkazania.
fair amount of something to not give up on the middle.
Gotów jestem.
And I don't
Sprawiacz.
really
Sprawiacz.
have that capacity since I'm trying to get to imp.
Rozkazania. Tak.
Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie.
Witajcie. Sprawiacz.
Tak, jestem górniczką. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie.
Natychmiast wykonam. Pojmuję. Natychmiast wykonam. Tak.
Jestem sprawiaczką.
Gotów jest. Sprawiacz.
Wait, what am I doing?
Tak.
Jestem górniczką. Rozkazania? Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką. Witajcie. Jestem sprawiaczką. Rozkazania? Jestem sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest uczynię.
All right. Grab.
Witajcie. Tak, jestem górnikiem. Sprawiacz.
Tak. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Is he really just dropping a TC over here? Oh my god, he is. What are you goofballs doing? What is he doing?
Rozkazania? Jestem górnikiem. Tak też uczynię. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Tak, witajcie.
Oh, he never lost the frickin' conversion charge.
Tak,
Witajcie. Jestem
Witajcie.
sprawiaczką.
sprawiacz. Gotów jest. Witaj. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Witajcie.
Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
What are you doing?
Jak też jest. Pojmuję. Tak też uczynię. Natychmiast wykonam. Sprawiacz.
Rozkazania. Gotowa jestem.
Oh my god.
Sprawiaczką. Gotowa jest. Natychmiast wykonam. Jestem sprawiaczką.
That's a lot of frickin' knights, man.
Rozkazania.
Pojmuję. Sprawiacz.
Yeah, honestly, I probably should have just stayed Castle Age. It would help if I just wasn't playing this map I don't want to play. What, you think this guy's actually 1700? Somebody with a frickin' barcode name?
Rozkazania. Jestem sprawiaczką.
Look at this dude's monk micro. Okay, now the new rule is we Q dodge this map. 21 points? In what world is that guy not a way better player? Wow. Okay, new rule, I Q dodge every non-arena map. No, that guy was way better than just an 1800 player. He had 3. Wasn't Hera good? Is it like 1 million accounts? What's his highest rated one? I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 2K, 2K1. Was bad? Yeah, I should have just stayed in Castle Age. To be honest, I thought he was going fast Imperial Age, but I also thought he was going... I thought he was going fast Feudal Age as well, so I was kind of thrown off by that. Anyway, guys, here we are. Game number 1, Sebastian versus Villese. We'll have Sebastian in the blue as the Koreans to the southwest and to the northeast. Was minutes earlier? I don't know. There were too many things I tried to do all at once. Especially without the map control. I mean, I made several mistakes there. I was definitely inexperienced with the map. It's just frustrating because I just don't want to play that map in the first place. You could just build more monasteries. You have them like 90 vills. And that game was still very winnable for me. Up until I got all my knights converted. Woman to do him hands job? Yeah, that one's annoying. Alright, Loom coming in. It is Glade. I just don't love the map. Alright, so. One Vil faster up is Villese. Sebastian already kind of walling this angle, I guess, so he doesn't get his forage bushes tower rushed. As obviously against Teutons, you have to be very careful about that. Was 2k2? Yeah, like I said, probably 2k1. Arena, I also like Fortress. In fact, I like Fortress more than Arena. And I used to like Arabia. El Noniro? Oh, yeah. Actually a decent player. It's just really annoying that I, you know, lose 21 elo against somebody who's clearly a very good player. Again, not that I didn't deserve to lose that game. I very much did. Deserved to lose both the games I played, but I just... I feel like I've barely been getting any Arena in this map pool, because it feels like everyone just bans, like, Arena and then whatever the other maps. I like 2 maps. That's like most AoE players. And to be fair, if I wasn't trying to get to 2k, I would be much more content to do other maps, but I am trying to get to 2k. Well, Vil fighting is underway. Anyway, it seems like a good defense so far. Alright, I mean, now it's just robot fighting time. Target rank. Oh, it's just... 2k elo is just a goal that I just want to hit once, you know? Alright. So far, basically a perfect defense here from Villese. From Sebastian. DBA coming in for him. It is not in for Red, who already actually has an archery range down and an archer out. But Sebastian's actually the one with the first Vil kill. Seeing what he was doing, because I thought he was going up on like 16, 17 pop. 2k in AoE 2? Nah. I actually matched a girl on Hinge yesterday, and like she was in graphic design, and then I joked that, oh yeah, my graphic design skills peak with Microsoft Paint. And she's like, oh, what did you use Microsoft Paint for? And it's like, yeah, when I started my YouTube channel, I had to do, you know, I had to use Microsoft Paint. And then she just never messaged me back. No, she was like, wait, you do YouTube for real? And then I said, yeah, is that a problem? And then she never messaged me back. Ornlu has it rough, guys. Photoshop? Oh, yeah. Pretty good. I'm bad. I am perfectly good at making conversation with people, but the issue is, especially when they don't speak English as their first language, it's kind of difficult to get the point across and banter. Of the young generation. I feel like, I don't know, there's probably influencer for, you know, women is probably more of an attractive career option. Online dating? Oh yeah, online dating sucks. But it's also the only way that I can reasonably find, I can reasonably meet someone. I don't have any other hobbies. Harry edition. Just get one. A climbing gym? That's what my friend did. An analyst? It helps if I actually have an analyst job, though. And it's been difficult to find a job. Anyway, Vilese's Feudal's pretty cooked this game. Oh, that's a big corgi stretch. Use it. The idea was to move out with the scout as soon as I hit feudal age myself. What I didn't want was my scout to be out on the map when he was in feudal age and I was in dark age, because then I lose the scout. And if you notice, as soon as I hit feudal age, I moved out with my own scout again with the villagers, because I realized he was going FC and not for the feudal age aggression. Well, remember, Esmail, I live in a suburb, so I don't live around many young people. Like, everyone I've ever matched with lives, like, actually in Chicago. But I live in, like, a very far suburb that's all families. So, that's also part of the problem, is I just don't live around any people my age. Also, Dash doesn't even like going in cars. He gets car sick, which is also an issue. Guys, Villese is having a real rough time of things here. Umbi. Too picky? I am very picky. Alright, so Villese is at least going to be clicking up way sooner, but he's already lost 7 vills, guys. He really is. He's way more than a vill less. Anyway, like, this is, again, pretty perfectly played by Sebastian. The towers? All the towers. Taiwanese account. Well, whatever they were clearly better than 1800. The issue is that as soon as Villese hits Castle Age and tries to make some knights, he's not really able to get out on the map and get any damage done. I mean, look how safe Blue's Eco is. No gold income. I guess he does have a market, but this is just feels bad, man. The initial tower rush was unsuccessful, and really everything else was downhill from there. Well, at least you're denying that tower for a little bit. But again, you need to do more than deny the enemy of something. You need to actually just go kill him. And I don't really see much capacity to just go kill him here for Villese, especially as all of these towers are going to become guard towers in 2.5 minutes. Mangonel is out, though. He's got another one on the way. Obviously, the selling wood for gold is not going to be very good in the long run. Ornlu a stretch. The issue is the map control here. Great micro here from Sebastian to buy some more time. $50 seconds now to castle age. If you can get both, well, I don't know. I feel like to be okay with the current situation, you need to get like all 4 of these towers down by the time castle age comes in. Also, the map doesn't have that much stone on it, so Blue's gonna need to go over to the side here, which is gonna be somewhat limiting. Fire Lancer transition. Wait, what? I thought it'd be going Fire Lancers here. Okay, and this tower is denied. And that's not for nothing. And the Corgi wants out. Anyway. Guard tower is in. Bodkin arrow is in. That said, there's only a rocket cart on the way, and 3 mangonels will dispatch a guard tower pretty quickly. Actually, this is open. Not that Sebastian has many units left. I mean, Villese is certainly giving it the old college try here. Oh, well, really nice split there from Villese. And you know what? Red is going to have at least short-term gold income. Okay. Oh, and it's still okay, I think, for Villese. But now that there are multiple towers here, it's just going to become very difficult to take good fights. That's it. He's got gold. He's catching up here on the score. The res collected are very similar, as Sebastian spent a lot more villager time out on the map. Okay, well that was like not at all a good micro from Villese. But still, the map control associated with these towers is going to be tough to stop. Oh. 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 Got the kill. Hello, Comic. Still, only a 4-vil difference. Eco upgrades are identical. Monk targets doesn't... It does. So long as they're not buildings. But yeah, these towers are just so nightmarish to deal with. Well, what stone can he collect? He doesn't have access to any stone. Mangonel's also gonna get sniped. There's another rocket card out. Oh my goodness, that is a disaster. And Sebastian takes game number 1. Yeah, he had a couple not great moments this game, but fundamentally, the most important thing that Sebastian did was to just not take damage to the initial tower rush. After that, he was pushing across the map. He asserted his map control. Yes, Villese had some good moments, but at the end of the day, he just couldn't really get anything going at that point. So, well done to Sebastian. And they're already into Ring of Reeds, so we don't have any time to do anything. Anyway, guys, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. All right. We back? Well, it's true. I didn't have time for that. I already had my oats. Got more coffee. Real 1800? This is 1800 with a really freaking good monk micro. All right, so we are here on Ring of Reeds. Reeds of Ringing. So Villese is going to be in the red as the Mongols to the south. And to the west, in the blue as the Armenians, it will be Sebastian. So, why exactly are Armenians here? I mean, there's plenty of hunt, so Mongols are always going to be a pretty strong pick. Hosting these amazing tournaments? Not really. I think he just mostly does it for fun. I mean, obviously he gets the money from Microsoft. Mill instead of a dock, mill's cheaper. Just as simple as that. Especially since he's going mill before lumber camp, or mule cart in this case. But yeah, John Slow has a full-time job, I believe, so I don't think he really cares about growing his stream that much. That's the position I want to be in, man. When Villese himself will be going for the dock here. Look at res collected. Villese is ahead, of course, as Mongols, but not by, I guess, that much. Total, yeah, exactly. Anyway, to have that sort of situation is definitely where I would like to be. Well, no early barracks yet. And the fact that Villese is still queuing up Vills makes me think that it is going to be a fast castle from him. For nothing, basically, yeah. Very much community-oriented, all of his events are. And his admin team also plays a big role in that. Alright, so Sebastian going up in 21 pop, but we have to imagine it's still going to be for a, Cellstone type fast castle. Probably a monk siege play. So the map has 5 relics. I think they're just kind of all hanging around here on the ring area. Draken Viper? No. What happened? There's nothing really happening right now, so might as well entertain us. But being slower to Castle Age as Mongols feels pretty bad here. A whole response post? Oh my goodness gracious. Mercy me, I have the vapors. Yeah. Little bit of idle time. Oh boy. What did Draken say in the first place? Alright, it seems like Draken was saying Viper was not caring. I guess. Yeah. I think that, again, Viper's just in a stage of his life where actual AoE 2 performance is taking a backseat to raising his kid. I mean, especially if the little one is sick, then obviously he needs to help out a lot with that. Alright, Fortified Church is in, Warrior Priest is on the way, and Villese is going to be the one who needs to stop this. He is ahead in resources by a decent margin at this point. And might even get the scout. And some things, yep. I also think part of it is a lot of people really want someone to challenge Hera and want Viper to like be back to his former spot to, you know, put everything he has into winning AoE tournaments, when obviously that's just not really the case anymore. Not that he doesn't try. I mean, he absolutely does try. But obviously it's just, again, portion of his life and time that he spends training AoE is much less. Him being Jewish? No comment. Listen to Draken, because Viper is one of the most front-facing people in the AoE 2 community. And so, obviously, he gets a lot of crap talk. Well, Hera's never played in John Slow tournament. And he's hosted a lot of them. Lewis is our savior. Is that? I mean, you lost a lot of light cav, but Sebastian lost a lot of monks. I mean, it is triple fortified church at the moment. Anyway, so Villese, like, I still think Villese's defense so far has been quite good. In arena tournament? Yeah, that's kind of why I wish we had an S-tier tournament that had more unique settings. Because, like I said, Hera is literally the favorite of every single tournament he enters. But I do think that it would become much more difficult for him if there were settings that weren't quite as, not like tailor-made to his strengths as a player, but, you know, ones that he can really exploit. Just in terms of fun viewing. Obviously, Hera doesn't have to play in anything he doesn't feel like. Anyway, Villese has been playing extremely well. What's interesting is that Hera on Arena, we always see him playing Arena. In the midst of a map pool that is usually, you know, only with, you know, like Arena as one map. So whenever I see Hera play Arena, it's usually with a top tier Arena Civ against another top tier Arena Civ. And much less, what the heck? And it's more of a specific playstyle, right? Anyway, the first game was kind of Sebastian smacking around Villese. This game feels much more like Villese smacking around his opponent. So 3. Yeah, again, like, that's just, you know, a testament to how good Hera is. He's literally going to be the favorite of every tournament he participates in. No, there definitely aren't any clowns who are beating Hera, but I think that some of the better pro players on Arena, like ACCM or Vinchester, probably do much better against Hera on like an Arena-only tournament where you have to play a bunch of different Arena civs than they would on, you know, the most standard tournament settings. Tato as well, if he's actually in shape. I've seen the Tato recent games in general, and they have not been very impressive by Tato standards. But again, it seems like Tato isn't super active right now. Which again, he doesn't need to be. I just think the AoE pro scene's in a really awkward state right now. Let's see. Imp timings are likely going to be fairly similar. So in that sense, that's still a workable game for Sebastian. And Imp is on the way. Is it an awkward state? Because most of the top players, like, who are actually at the top of the AoE scene, are not investing everything they can to being the very best in AoE 2 that no one ever was to challenge Hera. And any of the up-and-coming players who might have that drive to get to the top aren't just quite good enough yet. And might never be good enough, especially if Hera keeps on improving himself. So it's like there's kind of a changing of the guard, sort of, but also it doesn't quite feel viable yet for the up-and-coming players. Can I beat Hera? I technically have a winning record against Hera. We need not further look at the exact settings that I have an advantage against Hera. I won against Hera in. For newcomers? Again, and that's because for most people around the world, you can't make a living from AoE 2 unless you're a content creator. And Hera is also the biggest content creator, or one of them right now. And AoE has just been very lucky that our best players have also been very good content creators, whereas, you know, most of the time, that's not the case. Anyway, Imp is now in here for Villese. Trebuchet is on the Trebu way. Crazy. Well, again, Hera's works extremely hard. Okay, this is interesting. Castle coming up on the side and Capped Ram coming in. Hold up there, buckaroo. Twitch, YouTube, Patreon. And again, it's tough when Hera's working so hard and he's already ahead. Drummonds? He's not making Drummonds. I guess this could be it. Actually, can Drummonds? I don't think Drummonds can range the TC. Like here, yes. In some play, like ACCM is one of the very few people who can make a living from AoE too. But yeah, he's making Drummonds. But in most countries, that's just not financially viable. Yeah, Roxy is essentially Hera's manager. Yeah, and I mean, Hera has absolutely earned all of the success he's had via hard work, but it's also... It's like a caster was trying to catch up to Mem, right? When Mem was like one of the biggest casters, it was really hard for anyone else to try and catch up to Mem because Mem himself was already the biggest and was continuing to work his butt off. Anyway, I don't think Redemption's in for Sebastian. No, it's not. Tire him out? Yeah, basically. I mean, the Drummonds will slowly work away at the castle. Again, I'm not sure if they can range the TC. Like Cav trying to get some monks. There's the defensive Mangonel, so that's going to be huge against the Capped Ram. I'm not too sure that Sebastian can actually stop this, though. Yeah, I don't think the Vietnamese government would be super thrilled with the idea of somebody moving to their country just so they can play AoE 2. Here's when Viper in 290 on Facebook, now he's 300, 500. I mean, that's not just the Viper T90 effect, although that's part of it. I think it has to go with, you know, the... there you go. Really, really well done there from Villese. Great job with the castle on the side. Nothing Sebastian could do at that point once the castle was up. Because he can't snipe the trebuchets and he can't snipe the castle in time, as the TC just goes down so much faster. So, very well done. But yeah, some people just don't have the broad appeal that's necessary to be a big streamer. Right, koala. Answer, yes she does, which is obviously horrible, although I think she is doing alright, all things considered. Alright, 2 minutes and we'll be getting into the next one. Back and play in HD. I don't think it would make a meaningful difference. Or like, even if we had to go back to Voobly AOC 1.5, I don't think anything would really change. Anyone who is that good at AoE 2 can adapt well enough. Terrible connection? Feels bad, man. It's atrocious for newcomers. Yeah, I'm not even a newcomer, and it's extremely tough for me. And anyone who's trying to be a newcomer themselves has absolutely no chance. Super, super heavily saturated market. Why? One, that's not a stupid question. So the reason you build a TC near the resources is that the TC itself is a drop-off point for all the resources. So you could save resources and villager time if you build a TC near them, right? So like, if you build a TC on a gold mine, then that TC, every villager that you produce that goes onto the gold mine, has almost no distance to walk, so it's much more efficient. And you don't have to build an extra mining camp, which is another 100 wood, so it's just much more efficient. And also the TC serves as protection for villagers, so as you expand out onto the map, you can garrison villagers easily inside the TC to help defend them from being raided. So, manyfold reason to do that. Anyway, it's time for some quality plays. We'll have Villese in the red as the Portuguese to the southwest. He won the last game. And Sebastian in the blue as the Mayans to the north. Yeah, I mean, in most campaigns, you just want to get your eco as big as quickly as possible, because you just don't have the resources to rush your opponent if it's a build and destroy scenario. Okay, so very early boar lure, so certainly Sebastian is at least leery of a potential lame. But as far as, like, Mayans versus Portuguese goes, it's a, you know, perfectly reasonable matchup. Both civs are top tier. Personally, I like Portuguese more, but Mayans can certainly be very good themselves. One TC situation, though, maybe Mayans become disproportionately a little bit stronger because they don't need that much of an eco to make their best units. I mean, a little bit of a lame Marino here. Oh, the piggies! Born together, spend their lives apart. Tragic. Anyway, Scout's just going to be running away for now. Fucking boar coming in, and nothing too crazy so far to start this one. Except for the 3 seconds idle time for Sebastian. What a big noob. B-I-G-N-O-O-B. But yeah, geez, look at it. The AoE2 viewership right now, it's just, you have so many people, and the thing in AoE is that they're all doing the exact same thing. I mean, Hera's just grinding Arabia Ladder, but, you know, P90, Dave, Mem, T-West, myself, John Slow are all doing the exact same thing. And AoE just doesn't have the viewer numbers to spread out over all those different people. Yeah, they're relic placements. They're the eyes of the koala. Is this worth it? I don't even think so. I'm very... What? No, he's 1080... 1080p 60 FPS. Anyway. Estou pronto. Nothing too crazy happening, so... Oh, he's actually milling the rotting ibex. Kind of odd. For all the scout chasing, there's actually been no damage. This is the round of 16. This is also the only match today. No, wait, no. There's a match in like... Oh, it's just updated on the Liquipedia. Oh, big balls here on the side. Big balls, big balls. You know what they say about guys with big walls? Big bases. Yeah. Life is full of these little... Wait, why did Villese just forget about his boar? Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, 3 Dark Age farms? What the heck? Oh, this could be really bad, guys. Sebastian's going forward here. Yeah, I must have, like, just missed it in the scouting. Oh, this... Okay, at the very least, Sebastian is rushing the side that is getting walled as opposed to the side that's not getting walled. I love big bases, and I cannot lie. You other brothers just can't deny. Well, feudal age is in. Oh boy. Archery range coming in, another villager and the scouter coming forward. But this is so rough for Villese, guys. Sebastian went up quickly, and he still is ahead in resources, or at least was until a second ago. And he went forward. That's a very tricky combo. Oh, getting closer to Castle Feudal. Like, look how bad this is for Villese, guys. Oh, no. Oh, this game is just such a train wreck. Absolute train wreck right now, guys. Yeah, he absolutely needed to complete the wall. This makes my games today look like a freaking masterpiece. And he's gonna stonewall in the relics. Oh man, gotta use that Mayan discount. Wait, a market? What? Huh? I'm confused, guys. Walling in that tower, walling in those. Like, this looks like a freaking campaign thing. Have 3 relics behind a perfect square of stone walls. Man, these games have been kind of clunkers. Unfortunate. Thought this could be a pretty good series. Yeah, that is true. It's like I'm holding the Orb of Confusion from SpongeBob. Still not entirely sure where Villese is supposed to be going in this game. He's buying food. I guess he wants to get a faster castle age time, and honestly, he might. Me panicking with my life? Who says I'm not? I just hide. I just hide the panic. In... Well, you mean scorpions? Absolutely. Scorpions give you very consistent range damage against groups of units. So, especially for civs that don't have very good ranged options themselves, Scorpions can be a great tool to deal with things like archers and cav archers. They really do, right? It's because they have a lot more stone in them, right? These towers are mostly wooden, whereas these towers are mostly stone, just with the thatched roofing. And I guess the thatched entryway. But yeah, a lot of civs that have very good, or a lot of civs that do not have good archery range options often have very good siege options. Like, versus archers in C8, yep. Very common way to use the unit. And in late game, they're very powerful against massed infantry and archers. Past the TC, because his army doesn't really do that much damage, and it's still fairly fragile. Oh, never mind. Oh, he didn't have the blacksmith. Oh, that's rough. Now, he will still be able to get to organ guns, and Mayans do not have good answers to organ guns, especially organ guns with just a few monks. So if Villese has any hope in this game, it's going to be something in that... Oh, he's just going to go forward, but look at this. I love the outposts. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That said... Okay, yeah, he's just sending his own Vills forward. Yeah, it's hard to argue against how Sebastian's approaching this. Where did the Bills go? Oh, what? What are they doing over here, man? Yeah, someone said organ guns aren't a very good unit on my unique unit tier list. No, organ guns were specifically not nerfed. There was a lot of backlash against the nerf that it would just kill organ guns, which is correct. But, oh no, guys. What the heck is... What is even happening right now? Oh no. Yeah. 3 absolute bopperinos. Villese was way too slow up to feudal age. Missed his boar somehow. An even better conk. Well, don't we all? Alright, Rumble Jungle is next and could be Villese's tournament life on the line. Well, it is his tournament life on the line. Organ guns on an alley. Oh, they switched colors on me. Wait, no, they didn't. Those elephant cannons were pretty amazing in AoE 3. That Indians had. They had like really long range somehow. I have no idea how putting a cannon on an elephant gives them long range and accurate shots. HCNL, again, those were the how-does for Indians in AoE 3. Those things were also really good. But, like, I never even knew how good AoE 3 units were in terms of cost efficiency. Because it felt like every time a unit looked strong, it cost more population. And so it's like, everything felt like it was just some very slight variation in terms of actual stats per population. Battle elephants? And they'll do a backflip. And then they tusk their opponent. I think that's pretty reasonable. Anyway. Byzantines versus Lithuanians is a pretty clowny matchup. Oh yeah, they did make more Madagascar. I only ever saw the first one. Our local pool did, like, summer movie screenings when I was a kid. So, like, it would be, like, 8 p.m., and they'd put, like, a big projector up, and then you could, like, float around in intertubes and watch a movie. That was a nice little way to spend an evening in the summer when I was a kiddo. That's why I saw the original Madagascar. Was it? Anyway, you do start with the 200 extra food as Villese, so I'm able to minimize idle TC time. Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. Never played Command and Conquer. Ever. Well, it wasn't Battle for Middle Earth, basically Command and Conquer, but, you know, in Middle Earth. Because I think they were made by the same people, right? And my Loom coming in here for Villese, and he is going to be looking for a relatively quick uptime. Garrison infantry shoot them out of a cannon? Now that's something. Dude, that's when you need to play the circus music as well. Bill's going? Don't worry about it, Malamadre. They're doing fine. Just don't think about them. Yeah, honestly, a little late to send the Vills over. Oh, but that's why you send them from both sides! Oh, man. Oh, that's pretty great, guys, I'm not gonna lie. But Sebastian's still playing very safe at home. Two TC starts, guys, unless you're a civ like Lithuanians, who can still go up very quickly. You typically want to click up around 40-ish villagers. Ish. 40 to 50. But, like, 40 if you're going for feudal age play, 50 if you're going for FC. Which makes sense, right? You go up on, like, 20 villagers for a regular feudal age build, you double that for double TCs. And then the same thing for castle age. You know, 25-ish villagers for a fast castle. Again, double that to get 50. Yes, you have to lose both TC. What's Villese even doing? I feel like you're asking a lot of questions, Boom, that don't need to be answered. Do you need to do anything? Can you not just be? Can you not just be happy with your state of existing? Anyway, farms will come in here for Villese. He does have horse collar in now. Town watch coming into multiple layers of walls, though, from Sebastian, who's clicking up with 44 bills. Wait a minute, what? What just happened? Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, there was a misclick. Oh, no. 45 of 15! Oh, no. Sebastian! I mean, he could have deleted his TC. It absolutely could have been worse. Could have pulled a top low. Well, I guess he's going to be rewalling closer to the TC here. Tower is coming in. Now, Villese doesn't have any vills on stone. Well, the games have all just been very one-sided. Sometimes series be like that. Anyway, this Villese over here, so it's not like there's really anything at here to defend at home for Villese. Housing crisis relative to mod times, yeah. Name something like that. Anyway, eco upgrade's coming in here for Sebastian, and his eco has been very heavily disrupted. So we are in a situation where Sebastian is way slower to Feudal Age and can also not click to Castle Age. So this is actually all very good here for Villese. Right, archery range coming in way on the side for Sebastian. But still, the time it would take to get like 4 archers out with fletching, it still would be a long time, and Villese would already be on his way up to Castle Age at that point. Anyway, red is still not on any stone. But yeah, I mean, Lithuanians are one of the few civs that actually can challenge Byzantines in a skirm war. Because you can still take good fights with them. Yeah, I don't really know what Sebastian was trying to... Because there wasn't anything else here. So yeah, I have no idea what happened. Anyway, Villese is on his way up. You can see he's ahead by around 400 resources. And yeah, so far, Sebastian totally thrown off. Stonegate coming in over here. Now remember, this map only has 4 relics, but they're in a guaranteed spots, 2 behind each player's high ground TC. Two vills on stone there. Got wheelbarrow coming in, gold mining upgrade as well. We got a stable coming out towards the middle of the map even. Oh boy. I mean, again, you are going to get to 4 or 5 archers with fletching here. And this area is still unwalled. And I still worry that the difference in Castle Age time is going to be too significant. That said, I'm not too sure what Villese actually wants to do in Castle Age. You can have some scouts here in the middle of the map, sure. That's all fine and dandy. But, what's the next step in your master plan? I mean, you're not too far away from him. Can I phone a friend? What the heck is Villese doing? He's just continuing to queue more villagers. Oh, good reaction here. Archer, I mean, that's a lot of tiles. Oh, no! He got it! Wow! But if he was going up for Imp... Okay, he's got a monastery, but he'd still need another building. And there's going to be a stable on the outside. Blue's going to go over to stone here to the northeast. Those villagers are going to die eventually. Huh? Like have. But there isn't anything here! Huh? There's a blacksmith. I mean, that's... Okay, there's a university, but all this... I mean, I guess he couldn't click up right this second anyway. Scale barding armor too. So I guess he is kind of worried about these units from the side. And now red is going to start mining some stone. But Sebastian could easily be in a situation... I mean, he's going to have imp resources as Byzantines as soon as he hits Castle Age, so he just needs to drop his 2 buildings right away. It'll be totally fine. Well, Imp is coming in still faster, though, for the Lithuanians player, and that's certainly something they can be very happy about against Byzantines. Several kills there. Now, Sebastian's going to come in with his own stable here, and please, for the love of doubt, tell me he's not just going cav archers or skirmishers. Enemy armor? Yep, that's the gimmick of the unit. Yeah, this is like the most boring series I've seen in this tournament so far, which is kind of weird because this tournament's been like almost nothing but excitement, even in the series that had much more lopsided players. But, I mean, it's just kind of Villese is ahead. And he's going to be an Imp Master. That castle very much could have been more forward. Sebastian's going to try and go for one himself, but obviously the castle is still going to be in way faster for Villese here. I mean, okay, I'm still a little confused. Okay, Imp is in, and you can start trebbing almost immediately. There we go. Light Cav not doing a whole lot over there. 2 relics in for each player. Okay, castle number 2. Still feels like Villese has its eye on the prize, so to say. Although I'm really not sure what these ranges have accomplished. Meanwhile, Sebastian's going to be going skirmishers because they're the best unit in AoE too. Of course, some gunpowder to support it will be essential. And for the time being, Sebastian is not interested in chopping through to the center quite yet. Pagan and Christian. Depends on the time period you're talking about. They were certainly Christianized later than anywhere else in Europe. But they were also, like, the furthest away from most of the major Christian European powers, so it kind of makes sense. I mean, again, it basically happened in the Algudus and Kashtutush and Jadwiga campaigns. So 1300s into 1400s. Well, obviously... Oh, that castle actually ranges the trap. That's unfortunate. Oh, you don't want that. Oh, snipes it. Afraid to fight? Gotta be pretty scary to make the Vikings afraid to fight you. Anyway, hand cannons and bombard cannons both on the way for Sebastian. Castle's already taken 14,000 damage, but there simply is no way to actually win this Treb war. Oh no. And now we're going back into skirmishers. All roads lead to skirms. At least one castle of Villese does go down for Sebastian, which is certainly something. Monk's gonna go in for a few conversions here. Maybe you can outmass your opponent. Good repairs are coming in, though, for red. And again, the skirms have decent enough upgrades, at least for this stage in the game. Sebastian's trying to take the fight right... No. Trying to take the best fight he can. There we go. That's a good position for those bombard cannons, and that's making another trap. Alright, so very well done here for Sebastian. Although Villese is, I guess, still slightly ahead in resources destroyed. Sebastian also has a ton of stone. As red is actually chopped through over here. And whoa, Villese is just going to abandon this location. Conscription's not even going to come in. Uh-oh. Macro for Sebastian does seem to be superior. He's got his production going. He's got more ranges on the way. And no conscription is definitely a big Sag moment, especially when you're behind an army. That's a great way to catch back up an army. That said, there are 3 Trebs here, and you'll immediately see this castle being produced. But the bombards, I guess, are going to do enough to shoo away the skirmishers for the time being. Sebastian catching right back up here in the overall score. +4 defense is coming in, I guess, but right now, guys, Sebastian just has that advantage, and he is absolutely pressing it. He's got a castle up in the middle. Red is just out of stone. Yeah, look at this. Villese just not going over to that western stone fast enough. So that's the through. I mean, he just took some very bad fights to the bombard cannons, and Villese just taps out, guys. 3-1 win for Sebastian. Yeah, you'd think that 50 seconds faster to imp with 2 castles to 1 would have been enough, but the Byzantine player was just able to hang in there, and Villese taking some not very good engagements when he needed to. Was also kind of splitting his tech across, like, skirms and cavalry, and it just wasn't as decisive as what Sebastian was able to do. Well, guys, here's the situation. The stream is dead. And yet, I don't really have anything else to do with my time at the moment. Oh, jeez. Dead in that I am making basically nothing from this stream. Having fun? Well, that is always something. Selling organs, yeah. Oh, Manga Day Enjoyer, thank you for gifting the sub to Malamadre. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Wolfpack Marmalade. Uh-huh. Hold on a moment, guys. I'll be right back. What's up? Wish I can find a job so I can stream for fun? Me too. But the job market is not so good right now. A dog? Yes. Boddler of Doom. Oh my goodness. Percent? Well, I mean, technically I'm employed right now. What? That's Tottenham Spurs? Not a fat Ah! Well, thank you, Fodler, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get a ladder game that is on Arena. Is a sham? What do you know? Yeah, my issue is that I'm underemployed, not that I'm unemployed. I have a good degree from a prestigious university, and here I am making probably not quite minimum wage. I mean, this stream I'm probably making, like, less than half of minimum wage. Bucket? Yeah. Such a supporting family? I have no idea, honestly. Kicked me out? Well, I financially support my family as well. I don't pay rent, but I help them pay bills and stuff. And I cook and I clean. I am useful. On holiday sometimes, yeah. Bounce back? I mean, I'm very actively applying for jobs. It's not like I'm sitting and waiting for life to sweep me away. I've done almost 100 job applications since, I don't know, for 5-6 months. On a bike 12 hours a day? Yeah. I'd rather not. Unemployment statistic, yeah. Oh my goodness, finally Arena. Hallelujah. Oh, we're back down to the 1800s. Big Sag. It's okay, we'll bounce back. I'll be top 10. I'm probably like top 500 or so. Maybe 400. Oh boy. Poggers. Teutons. Teutons are technically my best civ. I think the plan here is actually to just go for a couple spearmen. Getting into a light cav battle feels like I'm just playing into the Berber's strengths. And it feels like the one thing that Berbers could do very well is go mass light cav to defend a monk all-in. Feels like I have an advantage in most every other way. I mean, I could tower rush as well, but I don't really like doing that if I don't have to. You guys. Now, I guess he could tower rush. I mean, I feel like I see tower rushing so often on ladder. Not entirely sure why. Unfortunate mill placement that I need to do. Guess we'll do that. Yes, I am very happy. The gold animals? Not really. I just don't like the foxes. Can TC kill animals? Yeah, I know. I don't like anything. So cruel.
Ja, Dwocha. Heise? Ja, geboren. Bereid? Ja.
Bereid ist wahr. Geboren. Holzer. Bubere.
Hey, ja?
Ja.
Oh, what?
Holzer. Heise.
Heise?
Variance in losing food.
Bereite.
Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. It just,
Suche.
it's one of those things. It's like, why bother changing it?
Heiße? Bereite. Hey, ja? Das war. Ja? Wo wäre?
Hey,
Oh.
das ist toll. Ja, das war. Hey,
Oh my god!
Bereite. Suche. Hey, ja. Suche. Bereite. Suche.
Bereite.
Right.
Heiße?
Ja.
Hey, ja? Woche.
Let's see what he's up to.
Hey,
Because obviously he's not tower rushing me, which I always like because I don't especially love dealing with tower rushes.
hey, ja. Holzer. Das war.
Hey, ja? Das ist wahr. Ja? Ja. Das ist toll.
Teutons, I've seen it, man. Bottom right. Oh, so it does. I mean, he paused it like the second I hit Feudal Age. 43? Which one's 43?
Bereite. Wo wäre?
Ja, das ist toll. Buwere.
Ja? Woche. Ja? Woche. Rete. Holzer.
He's up at least later than I am.
Bereite. Buwere.
Hey, ja? Heiße?
Das Holzer.
Hey, ja? Das ist toll. Heiße? Rete. Holzer.
Heiße. Holzer. Hey,
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking it could be castle drop. See the stones here are very far forward.
ja. Heiße. Buwere. Bereite. Buwere. Hey, ja. Buwere. Heiße.
Making scouts, well, the idea was that if he's going scouts as well, then if I myself am going scouts too, then I'm just playing into what he does best.
Ja. Bereite. Buwere. Heiße. Buwere.
And then he goes camels, and then I'm like, we're both making a bunch of stable units, and then
Bereite.
Bereite.
it's not as happy.
Hey, ja? Ja?
I mean, I'm content to just boom it up. Okay, so he's going for at least some amount of scouts.
Ja.
Hey,
Das ist
ja?
toll. Buwere. Hey,
Alright.
Heiße?
Can't be memeing around. There's stuff to do.
Ja. Bereite. Buvere.
Bereite. Ja. Also. Hey, ja. Also. Ouvert.
Hey, ja. Heise. Hey, ja.
Anyway, the TC forward would help with any defense. Such bad macro? How is this bad macro?
Ja. Buvere.
Yeah, we'll make some spears.
Bereite. Heise.
Bereite. Heise. Buvere. Ja. Heise. Bereite. Hey, ja.
You go monastery first in case he's
Heise. Holzer. Holzer.
going for a siege workshop alongside this.
Hey, ja. Also. Bereite. Heise. Ja. Also.
Bereite. Hey, ja.
Now, unfortunately for us, the relic spawns aren't the greatest, but I might still be able to get that one.
Ja. Buvere. Buvere. Bereite. Buvere. Buvere. Ja. Das ist
Ah, well, that is a fail on my part. Getting houses a while ago.
Ja, was ich soll, dies war.
Bereite. Buvere.
Hey, ja, dies war.
Heise. Sasa. Ja, Sestome.
Ja. Das war Buvere. Rete. Buvere.
Heise. Streetet. Ja, ja.
Bereite. Hey, ja. Das ist
Bereite.
toll.
Hey, ja.
Rete.
Ja.
Buvere.
Bereite. Ja, dies war, dass ich soll. Dies war, ja, dass ich soll. Bereite, dass ich soll. Ja, dies war,
Das war Buvere.
Bereite. Ouvert.
bereite, Sestome. Ja, dass ich
Das
soll.
ist toll. Buvere.
Heise. Sasa.
Bereite, ja.
Bereite.
Go, get him!
Ja. Rete. Buvere.
Heise. Sestome. Ja, ja.
Hey, ja.
Go, get him!
Bereite. Sasa.
Ja.
Heise. Das ich soll. Ouvert.
Ja. Buvere.
Ja, streetet. Heise. Sestome. Bereite. Dies war,
Hey, ja.
Ah, damn.
ja, dies war bereite. Sasa. Heise.
Bereite. Buvere.
Hey, ja. Ouvert.
Help, I'm
Heise.
trapped on this stream.
Buvere.
Tell me about it, man.
Ja. Buvere. Buvere. Bereite.
Ouvert. Ouvert.
Ja, bereite. Heise. Streetet. Sestome. Streetet. Bereite.
Hey, ja. Buvere.
Ja, das ich soll.
Thanks, Dirty Squirrel.
Heise. Buvere.
Ja. Ouvert.
Hey, ja. Das war Buvere. Heise. Buvere. Bereite.
Ouvert. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Heise. Sestome.
Heise. Ouvert.
Ja, ja.
Ja. Das ist Buvere.
Bereite.
The big thing is that we're getting him to invest into the middle of the map,
Buvere.
when he's obviously not really going to want to do that, if possible.
Bereite. Heise. Das ich soll. Ja, das ich soll. Dies war, ja, streetet. Heise. Ja, ja. Sasa.
Bereite. Ouvert.
Bereite.
Bereite.
I never got wheelbarrow. Let's do that.
Ja. Buvere.
Ja, das ich soll. Dies war, Heiße, dass ich soll. Dies war bereite soll.
Ja.
Dies war
Ja,
bereite.
das war Buvere.
Heiße, dies war,
Ja.
dass ich soll. Bereite.
Ja.
Dies war, dass ich
Just pick
soll.
that one up.
Ja, das ist Buvere. Bereite.
Hey, ja. Wäre.
Dies war,
Bereite.
dass ich soll. Ja, dass ich soll.
Ja. Wäre.
Ja.
Dies war,
Hey, ja, das ist soll. Das war Rete.
heiße, dass ich soll. Bereit, dass ich soll.
Yeah, look how many mugs he's made.
Heiße,
Rete. Ja. Dies war.
Hey,
Bereite.
Sehuba. Das war Buvere.
ja.
Just try and get some semblance of map control.
Buvere.
Ja. Wäre.
Heise.
Heiße, dass ich soll. Dies war, dass ich soll.
Ja.
Dies war,
Bereit. Rete.
ja. Dies war, ja. Bereit, dies war, dass ich soll.
Buvere.
Hey, ja.
Heiße, ja. Dies war, dass ich
Das
soll.
ist soll.
Bereit.
Heiße,
Buvere. Das ist Rete. Das ist soll. Rete. Heise.
Wait, what is that lack of insta, man?
Sehuba. Buvere.
ja. Bereit war,
Oh, he's really investing into the middle.
Heiße.
Buvere. Das ist soll. Buvere. Ja. Buvere. Ja.
Wäre.
heiße soll.
Bereite. Buvere.
Bereite,
Hey, ja. Das war Buvere. Heise. Hey, ja. Rete. Ja. Das ist soll. Buvere. Buvere. Heise.
Could be score pal, for sure.
Bereite. Buvere. Ja.
I don't know, let's get ironclad, why not?
Bereite. Buvere. Ja. Buvere. Heise. Buvere. Bereite. Buvere.
Ja. Wäre. Hey, ja. Wäre.
Heise. Buvere. Hey, ja. Das ist soll. Das war Buvere. Ja. Buvere. Das
Bereite.
ist soll. Rete. Buvere.
heiße, dies war soll.
Hey, ja.
Bereit, dass ich soll. Heiße, dies war, dass ich soll. Ja, dies war,
Buvere.
heiße, dass ich soll.
Wait, he's actually making genitors?
Bereit war,
That's pretty great.
Heiße. Flickmann. Rete. Wäre.
heiße, dies war, dass ich soll.
Heise.
Flickmann. Das ist Ja. Roll.
Bereite. Hey, ja. Buvere.
Ja.
Rete.
I thought I sent.
Das ist so. Sasa.
Heiße?
Das war Bubere.
Ja, dies war bereit.
What are you idiots doing? Oh my goodness.
Heiße? Ja.
Ja, das ist so.
Ja, Zerstörung.
Ja,
Uvere.
Bereite. Holzer.
Hey, ja? Bereite. Mann.
Heiße? So. Bereit. Ja.
Heiße? Mann.
Heiße? Zerstörung. Ja, dies war
Klickmann.
bereit.
Ja?
Ja, das ist heiße. Bereit. Sasa. Ja, streetet. Zerstörung. Bereit. Heiße. Sasa. Ja. Bereit. Heiße. Dies war so. Zerstörung.
God.
Sasa. Streetet. Heiße. Bereit. Heiße. Bereit.
Hey, ja?
Das ist so. Heiße. Bereit. Zerstörung. Ja, das ist so. Dies war streetet. Sasa.
Bereite.
Heiße. Das ist so. Dies war
Heiße. Bereite.
Das war Hauber.
ja, das ist so.
Heiße. Bubere.
Bereit.
Klickmann. Hey, ja?
Heiße. Bereit. Streetet. Zerstörung.
Ja.
Ja, dies ist so. Bereit. Sasa. Das ist dies war. Das ist so. Heiße. Zerstörung. Streetet.
Wait, why isn't?
Ja, das ist so. Dies war. Ja, das ist so. Sasa.
Ja.
Das ich soll. Uvere.
Heiße.
Heiße? Ja? Uvere.
Heiße.
Hey, ja?
Bereit. Ja, Zerstörung. Ja. Bereit.
Bereit, Mann.
Ja. Sasa.
Bereite.
Das war Holzräte. Das ich soll. Klickmann.
Heiße. Streetet.
Ja. Ja.
Man, I've just played this so poorly.
Heiße. Ja.
Ja. Heiße.
Bereit. Heiße. Ja.
Holzer.
Heiße? Hey, ja? Ja. Heiße?
Bereit. So. Ja. Dies heiße. Ja. So. Ja. Das ist so. Sasa.
Okay, it doesn't have SE yet.
Bereit. Dies war heiße. Ja.
Hauber. Hauber.
Ja. Das ist so. Zerstörung. Dies war. Das ist so. Bereit. Streetet. Dies war heiße. Bereit. Zerstörung. Dies war heiße. Ja. Ja. Das ist so.
Ja? Bereit.
Ja, so, ja.
Das war.
Heiße. Ja.
Heiße.
Das
Bereit.
ist war.
Ja.
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 Heiße. So. Bereit. Das ist so. Ja. Streetet.
Heiße? Bereit. Hey, ja?
Heiße.
Holzer.
Heiße. Dies war bereit.
Räte.
Ja. Dies war so. Bereit. Heiße. Ja. Bereit.
That was a good hit.
Ja. Hey, ja. Bereite. Es wäre. Ja.
Ja, das ich soll. Pace, bereite.
Bereite.
Why is everyone so idle, man?
Hey, ja.
I don't know, I'm playing super poorly.
Bereite. Es war. Pace, ja. Bereite. Hey, ja.
Pace, Sasa.
That was really bad. Oh, I could not control anything. Aiko was bad. Everything was bad. Everything was bad. To be fair, I don't think I like ever win on stream. Yeah, I guess I should have. Anyway, I don't see them having a draft anywhere. Hey, Bourbon. I'm sorry. I played really poorly today. Only playing? I literally casted an entire best of 5 today. And because they don't have a draft down or anything like that. Oh, thank goodness he dodged. Auto farms? Oh. Yeah, there's part of me that just thinks that they shouldn't be an AoE too, so I don't use them. Clade. Do I like jerky? I do actually like it. Try Celts. I do those things. Oh, I played this guy yesterday. I managed to win. I think it was on, I went on Stranded yesterday. What's the plan? The plan is to men-at-arms and keep him in his base.
Ornlu. Kia, Theodga.
Either he is going to men-at-arms, in which case I'm going to have the advantage by a lot,
Rabuga.
or he'll be stuck in his base. And that'll at least be something worth being mildly happy about.
Kia. Forgere.
Salgara.
Well, I mean, he's always going to use the market, right? I can't really stop that.
Erlov. Forgere.
Yeah, the men-at-arm bit comes with the towers.
Kid. Selgere.
It's, it was a part of the plan I did not mention.
Toe.
Ornlu, Salgara. Valgara.
Kia. Kart. Erlov.
Salgara.
Alright.
Kid, Ornlu.
Selgere. Forgere. Raboye.
Kia.
Selgere.
Let's keep our scout nearby in case he's going aggressive.
Erlov. Toe. Kart.
Valgara.
Selgere. Kia. Selgere. Toe.
Kia, Bitfield. Kid, Rabuga.
I guess I really still need my scout at home. Didn't really think about it like that.
Selgere. Forgere. Selgere.
Valgara. Kia, Salgara.
Kia.
Kid,
Kid.
Kid. Forgere.
Salgara.
Erlov.
Salgara.
So what? 19 pop with Loom?
Ornlu. Rabuga. Kia. Rabuga. Rabuga.
Forgere. Toe. Kid.
Toe.
Erlov.
Theodga. Kid, Bitfield. Rabuga. Rabuga.
Kia.
No donations? I don't think I ever made enough for that to be relevant anyway.
Fjedike. Fjedike. Fjedike.
Ornlu.
Kia.
Toe. Theodga.
Erlov. Toe.
Valgara.
Forgere.
Bitfield. Ornlu.
Kid. Fjedike.
Yeah, now I just need actual donations and we're good to go.
Toe.
Kid.
Oh.
Rabuga.
Erlov. Fjedike. Kia.
Whoa! Look at this, guys.
Kia.
Erlov. Toe. Toe.
Theodga.
Forgere.
Kid.
Raboye. Kia.
Kid, forward.
Kid.
Erlov.
Kart.
Forgere. Donkat.
Valgara. Rabuga.
All right.
Forgere.
Kia.
Fjedega.
While I'm in,
Valgara.
I'm attacking him right now.
Rabuga. Kiotika.
Calling him in doesn't do him anything. Doesn't do me any good in the short run.
Valgara.
Kid.
Kid. Theotica.
Kia. Ho. Erlov. Forgere. Raboye.
Erlev.
Kia. Erlov. Raboye. Erlov.
Rabuga.
Kia. Raboye.
Kid. Target.
Ho.
Kia.
Ho. Raboye.
Kid. Rabuga.
Tall.
Forgere. Raboye.
Erlev. Rabuga. Kia. Rabuga.
Kid. Raboye. Forgere. Kart. Bid 4.
Abla. Target. Kid. Forward.
Valgara.
All right.
Abla.
Kid.
Yep.
Bonnet. Rabuga.
Target.
He at least can't sell his stone, so that also feels like at least a little bit of a win for us.
Abla. Bid 4. Bid 4. Tall.
Valgara.
Kid. Bid 4.
Kia. Raboye.
Oh, I don't need
Erlov.
more
Bid
bills
4.
on stone.
Kid.
Abla. Bid 4. Tall. Bid
Wait.
4.
Kia. Erlov.
Toe. Toe.
Target.
Oh, I can actually still attack the walls from here, or the houses.
Bonnet.
Kid. Kart. Ho. Fjedega.
Kid. Theotica. Kia.
Forgere.
Rabuga.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was out of range. That's a mistake on their part. And then I can actually just hop through the tower. I'm cute. Just like me.
Abla.
Kia. Kart. Raboye.
Yeah, walling in front of the tower is
Forgere.
Deer.
something I can actually do.
Valgara.
Ho. Ho. Kart. Ho. Kart. Ho. Ho. Kart. Ho. Kart. Erlov.
Rabuga. Valgara. Rabuga.
Forgere. Fjedega.
Kid.
Kart. Ho.
Always go for the chickens!
Raboye.
Oh.
Erlonage.
Kia. Bonnet.
I don't know if you guys have that same problem with small trees where it's like, you try and click on it,
Kart. Ho.
but it just doesn't quite work properly.
Raboye. Raboye.
Erlev.
Kia. Raboye.
Target. Bid 4. Bid 4. Bid 4.
Forgere. Ho. Bonage. Erlov. Kia. Bonage.
Kid. Tall.
Kia. Kid.
Kid. Raboye.
Kia. Rabuga. Rabuga. Valgara.
I mean, he's still in feudal age.
Forgere. Raboye.
Erlev. Rabuga.
Kia. Kart. Erlov.
Kid.
Ho. Kart. Raboye.
Kia.
Yeah, I kind of... Well, the archers were there in case he was up to Castle Age in a second, and then he tried to Mangonel push out. That's why I went for the archers in the first place.
Kid. Bit fear. Rob Wigger.
Margaret, fear, ho. Kid, ho. Margaret,
Kia.
Erlaf. Kid, Erlaf, fear,
Forgere.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Vargara.
Now we're just gonna go fast imp.
Erlov. Rabwigge.
Margaret, fear, ho.
Kid. Ko. Rabwigge.
Kid,
Erla. Selgara. Kia.
Forgere. Kia. Erlov. Rabwigge. Kid. Ko. Kart. Ko. Kart.
Well, I don't think there's really much of a way around that. Unless...
Forgere. Kia. Kid. Ko. Kart.
Yeah, I can do that.
Erlov.
That's fine.
Selgere.
kid, ho. Bit fear,
Kia.
Oh, I completely forgot about my scout.
Rabwigge.
Vargara.
Erlaf, ho. Kid,
That's
ho.
annoying. Auto? I don't like auto scout. It shouldn't be an AoE 2.
Kia.
Kid.
Margaret,
To. Kart. To.
Erlaf,
Kart.
Margaret, fear, ho.
Kia.
To. To. Rabwigge.
I never got DBA! Oh no!
Kid. Rabwigge.
Erlaf, fear. Kid, Margaret, ho. Erlaf, bit fear,
Forgere.
Kid. Erla.
To. Erlov.
Kjart.
kid,
Selgara.
Margaret, ho.
Forgere. To. Selgere.
Vargara. Rob Wigger.
Well, do you see me making skirms this game either?
Erlov. Rabwigge.
Kia. Rob Wigger.
Erlaf, fear,
Kia. Rabwigge.
Kid. Oh, Nienige.
Kid.
Okay, let's see what he's got in there. Okay, it's over there.
Kid.
Bit fear. Rob Wigger.
Erlov. Rabwigge.
The ram? Yeah, rams are fine. They're aight.
Erla. Rob Wigger.
Okay, this is a really weird situation, guys. He's just not trying to break out of his base at all.
Forgere. Rabwigge.
Erlaf, bit fear,
To. To.
Vargara. Oh, Rob Wigger.
Erlov, Tol. Kia.
Nienige. Rob Wigger.
Margaret.
Kid.
Well, we're going up ourselves. That's kind of half the point here.
Kia. Nienige.
We have a lot more stone we can collect.
Bid fear.
Erlov. Fear.
Forgere. Rabwige. Kid Toe. Bid fear. Toe.
Oh, he's got 45 wall, dude.
Kid. Kia. Erlov. Bid fear. Forgere. Kart. Boenage. Kia. Rabwige. Erlov. Rabwige. Kia. Toe.
Vargara. Erle.
Kid.
Bonnet. Bitsteer. Rob Wigger.
Forgere. Fear.
All right.
Kid.
Oh, it's almost broken through here, guys.
Kid. Bid fear. Forgere.
Vargara.
Rabwige. Toe. Kia. Rabwige.
What is he doing?
Erle. Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Kid. Rappa.
I am very confused.
Margaret. Bid fear.
Kia. Rob Wigger. Erle. Rob Wigger.
Erlov.
Rob Wigger.
Erlov. Kid. Oh.
Okay, he's gonna onager cut his way out.
Erlov.
Kid.
Is there only 4 relics on this map?
Kid.
Kia.
Bitsteer. Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger.
Margaret. Fear.
Forgere. Erlov. Rabwige. Kid. Rabwige. Kia. Rabwige.
Kid. Bid fear.
Okay.
Erlov.
Erlov. Rabwige. Kid. Rabwige. Forgere. Rabwige.
Kid.
Okay.
Fear.
Kid.
Antagonist.
Ah, rip.
Margaret. Fear. Oh. Bid fear.
Vargara. Rob Wigger.
Erlov. Kid. Bid fear.
Oh, crap.
Kia, Rob
Kia.
Bit fear.
Toe. Far up knocker. Far up knocker. Kid. Far up knocker.
Margaret.
Kid. Rob Wigger. Kia,
Forgere.
oh. Jack, Dickfield.
Kid.
Jack,
Kid. Erla. Margaret.
Apunta.
Kia. Far up knocker. Erla.
Apunta.
Forgere. Kart. Robwigge.
Kid, Rob Wigger.
Erla.
Kia, Rob Wigger.
Forgere. Kid. Far up knocker. Kia. Kid.
Kid,
Forgere.
Kid. Bit fear.
Okay, he's got some archers, but not the best upgrades on him.
Far up knocker. Kia.
Erla. Sunkat. Margaret. Kid. Blade.
Kid.
Erla. Margaret.
Rob Wigger.
Erla.
Far up knocker. Erla. Robwigge.
Kid. Margaret.
Far up knocker.
Kid. Sunkat. Erla. Kid. Erla.
Ah, that guy.
Forgere.
Apunta.
Erla.
Kia,
Kia.
Dickfield. Rob Wigger.
Forgere. Erla. Kia.
Diodge. Kid,
Toe.
Kia, Rob Wigger.
Kid. Toe.
Kid. Bit fear. Margaret. Erla.
Apunta.
Erla. Toe.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused, guys. Oh, what I really should have done a while ago is to make sure that I have outposts surrounding everything.
Robwigge.
That's a fail on my part, for sure.
Margaret. Erla.
Honestly, these woads should be fine.
Margaret. Kid. Go, go. Go, go.
The +4 defense
Forgere.
early.
Erla. Margaret. Kid.
Kia. Toe.
Kia,
Toe. Toe. Robwigge. Robwigge.
Margaret. Fear.
Kid, Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Kia, Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Rob Wigger. Rob
Kid.
Wigger.
Kart. Toe. Kart. Robwigge.
Kid. Erla.
Bitfield.
Margaret. Fear.
Robwigge.
Erla. Blade.
Forgere. Kia. Robwigge.
Jack.
Kia.
Well, I won a game of Glade, guys. We did it, Reddit. Wait, he had more gold collected than I did? I must have been using the market a ton. Okay, what happened to the other series? Wait, it's been going... I couldn't find the draft! 2-0 already? Oh my god. Yeah, no, okay, something's up. I can't find it on the spec dashboard. Unless it was Rex, but this tournament hasn't been Rex in general. Guys, why do I live my life in a state of constant confusion? Oh my god. Round of 16. Oh, we did get Rex. Okay, whatever, guys. I'm just gonna head off. I'll be back tomorrow. Whatever, whatever.
So you make some money out of the stream without selling organs.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Whoa, wait, oh my goodness, that's way too generous. Alright, well, I guess I feel like I probably owe you to cast this series, then. I do. No. Ornlu's having a bit of a rough go of things these days. All right. Where's John Slow at? He's not even streaming! Alright, so well, T90 at least is around 9 minutes in, so we'll just use that as our benchmark. Nice, nice. There you go. Anyway, Antagonist is apparently tournament life online. I'm sorry, guys. It's been rough for little old Ornlu these past several days. DuDuZhu, though, one game away from the next round. He'll be the red Byzantines to the north, and Antagonist is going to be in the blue as the Lithuanians to the south, a matchup we see all the time on this map. We'll go here. So, Double Bitaxe is on the way. I mean, we see this matchup all the time on this map now. I'm kind of curious as to why. I guess Hindustanis get banned and Bengalis get banned too often. Because those still strike me as the two best civs for this map. Hindustanis because you still have the best Dark Age with the cheaper villagers, and Bengalis because you get 4 extra vills. Alas, gone are the days where Chinese would get a 6 extra vill start. No, Antagonist is on his way up to Castle Age. And I actually need to take a super quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, guys. The castle drop, if only. But I had to really go to the bathroom, I'm sorry. Alright, Imp is on the way faster for our Lithuanians player. Huh. Well, forward castle and faster imp is usually a very good combination. Well, to be fair, barely anything's happened in this game. Outcast, yeah, I know. If only. Well, here's the thing. DuDuZhu is going to be slower to imp, but he's going to have 2 Byzantine castles to 1 Lithuanian's castle. And as you guys can clearly say, this castle looks around 40% stronger than this castle. I mean, look at the masonry on this thing. Oh wait, it has no masonry because you can't research that as Byzantines. Anyway, this is a pretty common situation. 2 castles to 1, but the player with the 1 castle is up to the Imperial Age faster. But the power of Byzantines, I think, should be good enough here. Oh wait, another unit died somewhere! So, there are scholarships for people who fit specific criteria. Like, there are programs that give scholarships based off of academic performance. Obviously, there are scholarships for athletic ability. There are inclusion-based scholarships like women in STEM. and other sort of specific scholarships. And that's, yeah, at all levels. But especially for your master's and PhD, depending on who you work for, your company or the government might sponsor you to get a higher education degree. Unfortunately, I fit none of those criteria. I mean, I did get some scholarships from GW, which is why I was able to go there at all. If I hadn't gotten both scholarships and financial aid from them to lower my basic tuition, then there's no way on earth we could have afforded for me to go there. And wait, the power of the Byzantine castle is doing quite well, but with the double bombard cannons and the hand cannons about to be out, as both players are going for the gunpowder. Bavaria. Well, I mean, I guess there are worse units against gunpowder than cataphracts. Change the name of the stream. Oh, is it still on the first series? It's over? It sure doesn't look great for Antagonist, that's for sure. Antagonist just beat Winchester, so that'd be kind of surprising if he beat DuDuZhu, who basically got a couple of buy rounds. Well, 11 to 5 hand cannons. Ranges are getting trebbed. 4 trebs to 1. I don't really see an area in which Antagonist has an advantage. I mean, a little bit better micro there. I mean, the hand cannon numbers are getting closer. That was a very good fight for Antagonist. Yeah. Again, you're just replacing the archery ranges as you lose them. E-skirm coming in. My bachelor, sort of. It's international affairs with a concentration in Asia, which is kind of half history, half political science. Okay, now it should be pretty darn over. Man, we saw so many clunker games today. I'm sorry the stream just wasn't very good. Especially since it's been several days. But we should be back you know, the next several days all in a row, and hopefully things will be a bit better for everybody involved. GG, well played, good luck next. I mean, pretty straightforward stuff. DuDuZhu with a 3-0 win, though, is very impressive. What's his, So Nia's Andy is tomorrow, and so is Hart versus Kingstone. But yeah, DuDuZhu's in the round of 8. He beat Lucho 3-2, then Seepkey, who I've never heard of, and then he 3-0's Antagonist, who himself beat Running in Vinchester. So honestly, really impressive run from DuDuZhu so far. But anyway, guys, sorry again that today was kind of bleh, but I'll be back tomorrow. See you then.